Now, careful, it's hot.
All right, Mama.
Come on, girls. It's going on 7. Catherine, you've been in that bed long enough. Oh, I wonder where your brother is, Matilda. He should be here with the milk by now. Tell him to hurry, and he orders. John Sager? Oh, no. In heaven's name. Girls, what's the matter? Oh. John Sager. You come back here this minute. Do you hear me? Here, let me help you.
You got a lot of good in you, John Sager. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to live long enough to see it showing. Now, I want you to get on that horse and push the cows up to grass. Do you understand me?
Can I go with you, John? Only if you keep your mouth shut.
Now, I don't want you boys fooling around and wasting time. We've got plenty more right here for you to do. Now, go on.
Nobody around here can take a joke. All they think about is chores and more chores. Well, I'm sick of it. I have a mind to run away.
You don't do much anyway. Nobody'd miss you.
Didn't I tell you to keep your mouth shut? There's a lot of guys my age out scouting and trapping. Boy, wouldn't that be the life? Nothing to do but scalp Indians and shoot a buffalo. I bet you. Look at that, Francis. Look at all those wagons, all headed west.
Boy, if Papa could see that.
Get off, I'm gonna go tell him.
Papa told you to drive these cows. I'll go back.
Get off.
You big bully! I'm gonna lick you good someday! Papa! Papa!
Wagon train coming and they're all heading west.
It's the Marcus Whitman Company, Naomi. They're right on time, just like they said they'd be. And to think we could have been going with them.
Oh, Henry, not again, please.
There's no need talking about it. After all these years of you opposing me, I don't expect you to understand me now.
Let me ride behind you, Johnny. Me too.
There ain't no room.
I know something on ya.
What?
That hard side of his neck of Papa's.
Billy Shaw with Dr. Whitman.
How can you ever think of traipsing across 2,000 miles of wilderness with this family, Henry? We've worked and sacrificed so hard for this place.
I can't help it, Naomi. Every man has his dream.
Mama, look!
Oh, John Sager.
Matilda, would you like to ride with Uncle Billy? Huh? Come on, here we go. Hi, darling.
Howdy, Billy.
Hi. Hello.
Doctor, welcome, welcome.
Good to see you again.
One more stunt like that, John Sager.
Billy. Well, don't tell me that you and Sally are going to
Now,
the...
hold on. You don't think we'd leave without taking our good neighbors along?
How are you?
Hi,
Oh,
Dr.
just
Whitman.
riding a little way with Dr. Whitman? No, we're going next year.
Naomi, did you hear that? Polks and the Argyles and Mitchells and the Shaws, they're all going next year.
You know, Mrs. Sager, it's not really as dangerous a trip as most people think. I have more women and children going every year.
The way Dr. Whitman tells about Oregon country and the Willamette Valley, it's hard for any man to resist. Can you imagine, Henry? Black soil, hundreds of feet deep and thousands of acres of it? Oh, and flowers, the whole year around.
That's right, I swear it.
I'd love to go out west. Me too.
Dr. Whitman, is it true you know Kit Carson?
Kit Carson, Jim Bridger, Fremont, know them all.
See, Dr. Whitman and his wife run a mission near the end of the Oregon Trail. Everybody going west stops over there one time or another.
Maybe we'll be seeing you folks next year. You know, if we Americans don't get that Oregon country, the British will. Well, so long, folks.
Bye-bye, Dr.
Bye, Doctor.
Whitman.
Bye, folks.
Billy?
Give my best to Mrs. Whitman.
Gee, Kit Carson.
You know, a man can make a place for himself out there in Oregon. Why, he can plow enough acreage so that he can become part of America forever.
Come on, girls.
Papa, ain't there no way we can talk Mama into going?
Sometimes I think only the voice of the Lord could change that woman's mind. And then sometimes I wonder if even that'll do it. The way you keep polishing that glass, Naomi, morning and night. You know, someday you can wear it out.
That's what makes it so pretty, Papa. I love Mama's windows. They're my most favorite thing in our whole house.
When I think about all the gloomy days these windows have brought me sunshine and happiness. You know, I remember this very same pane in my grandmother's parlor. Her polishing it. And then it was my mother's. Now it's mine.
And we've packed them to every house we've ever lived in. You know, sometimes, Naomi, I wonder which you'd pick if you had to choose between that window and me.
I love you too, Henry.
We're done, Mama.
All right, girls. Off to bed.
But ain't we gonna read the Bible?
Are my ears hearing me correct? Is that you, John Sager?
That's a mighty sudden change for a boy who's never been too interested in the Bible.
Johnny wants to read the Bible?
Be quiet or I'll knock your head off.
All right, boys. Girls, sit down and listen to your brother before he changes his mind.
Can I read it?
Whatever you say, John. All right, girls, now be quiet. Listen.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands. For the husbands are the head of the wives, even the bosses. And the wives should do what the husbands tell them to, wheresoever they desireth them to go.
That's enough, John Sager. I know what you're trying to do. And you're twisting the scriptures. It's not going to work.
Don't look at me, Naomi. I I didn't put him up to it.
All right. Listen. Once and for all, I'm not going west, and that's final.
Behind, not knowing for what.
Don't you worry, honey. When we get to Oregon, I'm going to build you the biggest house you ever saw. There'll be a parlor window for your pretty glass, lilac tree in the front yard, white fence.
Sure ain't nothing like I expected to do. I'll bet you old Jim Bridger and Kit Carson never had to eat trail dust like this. If I had any sense, I'd run away and become a scout or a trapper.
Ah, get up there, come on! Get up, come on!
Come on! Come on!
Get up there, get up, come on!
Come on! Come on!
Get up there, come on!
Come on!
Catherine,
Yes, Daddy.
I want you to go back, drive the herd, send John up here to help me.
Yes, Daddy.
There you are, honey. Here. Put this around you. There you go.
Business.
Papa wants you. He said for me to drive the herd.
You don't have to go find them. They're back by that clump of trees. You better drive them up near our wagon.
But I can't cut him out of the herd. You'll have to help me. John!
You better not tell Papa I've been playing cards either.
I will if you don't help me.
You do and I'll knock your head off.
You hateful, lazy thing.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, John, get on that wheel and give it all you got. Tell me,
Yes?
you got a good tight hold on them horses?
Don't worry about me. You just keep pushing. I'll handle the team.
All right.
Papa!
What's wrong?
I can't find her cow.
What?
The big herd's gone. Billy Penrose is tied up in those trees. And he and some of the other boys have been playing cards under an old wagon.
Henry! Henry, please. Give the boy a chance to have his say.
He's had more than his share of chances.
I'm gonna send you around if you don't shut up.
That's enough of that. We've got to get this wagon out of here. John, you and Catherine get by that front wheel.
The rest of you get behind and push.
Oh, goody!
What good are those little kids gonna do?
You tend to your business, John Sager. And push when I tell you. Get ready, children! Okay, steady, boys, steady. Push!
Mama!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
My legs!
Mama, move it! Kim!
I'm coming! Catherine, what happened? John, you go get Dr. Duck right quick.
That stupid boy. If not for him, none of this would have happened. All the cows gone and this poor child with a broken leg.
Now, Dr. Dutch, you can't blame John for the broken leg. And I'm sure he's sorry about the cows.
Sorry? Teufel in Himmel, he does not even know the meaning of the bird. Wait till Henry gets back. He'll be standing to eat, that boy will.
You feeling better now, Catherine?
Much better, Mama.
That's good, darling.
Now remember, child, you must lie still. You must not try to stand up or you will be crippled all your life. Henry.
Oh, Papa.
What's happened to Catherine?
The wagon wheel ran over her leg. Dr. Dutch says it snapped clean in two. Did you find the cows, Henry?
Yeah, we found them. But it cost me $10 to get them back.
$10? Henry, why?
It was a band of Indians that had them hidden about 5 miles from here. Billy and the others are bringing them back now.
Well, I'd better go heat up his supper then. Come on, Dr. Dutch.
Remember, child, lie still.
Yeah, that Dr. Dutch is a quack, Doctor, and I've heard that from more than one person.
For a boy who's about to get a licking, you do well to speak of your elders with more respect.
Ain't you gonna let me explain?
You've done all you could to earn a licking ever since we left home. You've been lazy. You've been disobedient. You've played all kinds of pranks on the other wagons. And now this business about the cattle. You come outside, boy. And I want you to drop your britches.
It ain't nothing funny.
Well, where's your clothes at?
Dirty Indian stole them.
Well, what are you doing out here alone?
I had trouble with my pa. I run away from our wagon.
You pulled a sneak, did you? Well, you're big enough in size. But I'll bet your mine ain't more than 5 years old. Imagine being out here as long as you have and not having sense enough to stay with your outfit.
Pa licked me, and I'm too old to be licked.
Well, if I was your pa, I'd lick the way out of you from morning till night till you got some sense in your head. Now, you come over here and I'll take you back. Is that your wagon down there?
Yeah, I guess they're waiting for me.
Now, unless you want to lose your scalp, you better hang on. Hurry up, children. Hey, mister, don't you know better than get separated from your main outfit? I know, but my wife... No time for explaining. We got to get out there to meet them. They'll want to parley first. All right. John, get up the wagon. Pull me my rifle, quick. Dr. Dutch, get ready to drive like the devil, just in case.
Me drive? What's a doctor now, a drover?
New baby sister, John.
Looks like they're sending their leader out to do the bargaining. Hey, that's the Indian I paid the $10 to last night to get my cows back. Are you willing to give up any more? Well, we don't have any food to spare. And I ain't about to give up my only saddle horse. Well, you just stay here and let me handle it. Let's go. Yeah.
Let me make you look, Henry.
That sure was a brave thing you did there, Mr. Sager. Everybody here all right?
Thanks to this stranger, we are.
Well, don't thank me, thank the boy. If I hadn't run into him, I'd have gone on to the main outfit.
We're still mighty obliged to you, Mr.
Carson? Kit Carson.
You're Kit Carson?
Well, now, ain't this something? I heard you've been traveling this trail a lot.
Well, where are you folks headed?
The Willamette Valley in Oregon.
If you're going that way, we'd sure like to have you travel along with us.
Well, I sure do thank you for the invitation, but I'm on important government business, and I'll see you folks further on up the trail.
All right.
So long.
Just remember what I told you, John. You listen to your pa. He's one of the bravest men I've ever seen.
Who is that man? Who is this Kit Carson?
I think maybe you better keep to your medicine, Dr. Dutch. Come on, let's help Henry back to his wagon.
Yes. Quickly.
nigger. What are you doing?
Nothing, Papa. Nothing. Everything's all right.
John. I don't know about you, boy. You're lazy and you're good for nothing. All right. Go on and do your job. Go on.
Terrible boy. Look what you caused your father. Henry, you must let me drive for you.
I'll be all right.
And let Naomi watch the team while I look at your shoulder. Get in their wagon. Come on.
That old quack doctor's got it in for me. Snoop around, get me in trouble with Papa. Serves you right. Well, I ain't letting him get away with it.
Well, how is everyone tonight? Better, I hope. Ah.
Dr. Dad,
Yeah?
do I have to stay in this wagon? Can't I go sit out by the fire?
What? And take a chance to break that bone again? You stay put, my child. She must not be moved under any circumstances. And how is their little mama and their little baby?
Strong as can be, Doctor.
Kitty-goo. Kitty-goo. Beautiful baby. You, Henry, is that shoulder of yours giving you any trouble?
It's worse than it was yesterday, Doctor. Are you sure you didn't leave something in it?
Well, let's take a look. That terrible boy of yours, he's trying to kill me.
All right, you children. Isn't there something that you should be doing before you go to bed?
Henry, amid all your troubles, I think maybe you should go back from where you came.
Nothing will ever turn Henry back, Doctor.
Well, let me see now.
How does it look, Doctor?
I don't know. For 1 week old, it should not be so red. You should not use it so much, Henry. You should let me drive.
No, Papa. We don't need him. I can drive.
What? A boy who falls asleep at the reins?
He wants to be a great scout like Kit Carson.
Him, a scout? Even the horses laugh. Him who runs away, who loses their cows, and falls asleep at the reins? Why, you could not even scout your own backyard. Well, I must tend to the other sick. And remember, Henry, if you want me, I'm ready to help.
Papa, how can you let him talk about me like that and not say nothing?
Well, now let me see. If I rightly remember, you did run away, and you did fall asleep. What exactly did you want me to say? Come here, son. John, I know sometimes you think I'm awful hard on you. But, son, I'm only doing it for your own good. Because this is a tough country, boy, and it's going to take tough men to make it great. And you're the kind that one day's going to do it. But you got to learn right now, while you're young, what it means to be responsible and trustworthy. That's the biggest part of growing up and being a man. Do you understand? All right. Go on and do your chores.
Isn't it your good man, Naomi?
Ever since supper, he's been getting worse. Doctor, please, you've got to do something.
Billy, help me get him in the tent.
Be seeing you, boys.
Pretty bad, Ensign.
He can only wait. If it is blood poisoning, there is nothing I can do.
Good night, Henry. If you just get a good night's rest, you'll feel fine.
Thank you for all your help, Billy. Good night.
Good night.
Good woman, Naomi. Leaving so much behind to come out here.
She mustn't talk.
When I think about all that beautiful Oregon country out there, just
And that house I was going to build you. That beautiful house.
No, you will.
John. John. Your father is...
Don't give in, Henry. You've got to fight.
What's to become of you and the children?
Don't think about that. Just put your mind to getting well.
John needs a father to guide him. He's got good stuff, that boy. But he needs discipline.
Papa!
Remember what I told you, son? About responsibility and becoming a man. Your mother's gonna need you more than ever now. You've gotta help her.
You can make it. I know you can. It's just like Kit Carson said. You're the bravest and the greatest man. As long as I can remember, Papa wanted to plow that black soil out on the Willamette. But now he'll never do it. You know something, Francis? I'd sure give a lot if I'd been a better son to Papa these last few months.
In thee, dear Lord, do I put my trust. For thou art my rock, my fortress. Into thine hands I commit my spirit.
Come on now. Easy, boys. Get up.
horses. John, get those horses unhooked. Dr. Dutch? Dr. Dutch, pay attention.
But these...
Get up to the pulp wagon quick. Emily's ready to deliver, and there are more folks down with that blasted dysentery. I got a team up here and help you out of this fix, John.
That should do it. I'll have you out of there in no time, Catherine.
Oh, John, dearest I.
Of course. Come on. Francis, help me get her on her feet. But Dr. Dutch said... The devil with Dr. Dutch. Now get used to him for a minute, and we'll go show Mama.
She's doing it, Johnny. She's doing it.
Billy,
Yeah?
we must hold up a couple of days until this epidemic is over.
We're behind schedule already.
With dysentery, we have no schedule. I must tell you, Billy, there's hardly a wagon in this whole company that is not infected.
Well, I guess we got no other choice. I'll go tell the others.
Mama, look!
Catherine!
Carry her back or she will be crippled for life.
Let her be. She'd rather be lame than stay in that old wagon all the time. Wouldn't you, Catherine?
Yes, I would.
Oh, now, Catherine, I think the doctor knows best.
You don't know beans. Anybody knows a broken bone heals up sooner than this. Anyway, if Dr. Dutch would have taken better care of Papa, he'd still be alive today.
What, you dumb cough, you?
Take your hands off me. I'm head of our home now. And another thing, it ain't a bit of use for you to try to marry my ma, 'cause I won't let you.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
John, I know what you want me to go do. You want me to go tell him I'm sorry. Well, I ain't gonna, 'cause what I said was true.
John, let's suppose that Francis came to you and said that you were bossy and used bad grammar. What would you say?
I'd knock his head off.
But it's true.
I don't care. I wouldn't let a kid like that say such things to me.
That's exactly how Dr. Dutch feels. John, go sit down. I want to talk to you. Seen your whole little Anna. Don't you like her?
Yeah, but there's always so many others fussing over her.
There's no one here now. John, I'm going to give little Anna to you for your very own.
What?
Now that your father's gone, she needs a man to take care of her while she's growing up. And you're the man of the family now.
Yeah, but I don't know how to take care of a baby.
She just needs lots of love. She's your special baby. And I know that you'll take care of her, just as I know that you'll always keep the children together. I can trust you to do that.
Yes, Mama.
Mama was slipping away. I think John must have known that. But us kids, we just thought she was tired. Mama died of pneumonia on the darkest night I can remember. And on that night, for the first time in our lives, we were alone.
Now, all of you, stop your fretting. They're not going to divide us up. I promised Mama I'd keep the family together, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Johnny, do you think we'll all be together with Mama and Papa again?
Of course we will. If God put us in the same family down here, it's a cinch He wants us together up in heaven.
Well, you're a hard-nosed boy to deal with, John Sager. I guess we're going to have to give in to you this time. Think you can handle this brood of yours all the way to Fort Hall?
I know I can.
Well, that's fine for everybody but this little baby. Give her to me, Catherine.
No, she's mine. Mama, give her to me.
Please, John. I'm not going to keep her.
All right. But just remember, she's mine.
Now, your mother left enough money to send you back to Missouri. We'll make all the arrangements in Fort Hall for you to stay there during the winter.
Come on, Matilda. You can stay with Aunt Sally, too.
Now, I'm boss of this family. I can lick anyone if you don't do what I say. And you know it.
I ain't gonna be bullied. If you're fair, I'll let you be boss. If you ain't, you'll have to scalp me before I mind.
Keep quiet. Let's hear what he wants.
Well, the first thing is, I want to write down about Mom in the Bible. And while I'm at it, I want to change the baby's name. I want to call her Henrietta Naomi, after Pop and Mama.
I'll get the Bible.
If you want to die of lung fever or freeze and starve to death in the Blue Mountains, well, go ahead. But if you have an ounce of sense, you'll decide in favor of California.
Well, if it ain't young John Sager.
Mr. Carson.
I was hoping our paths would cross again.
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Well, how's your Ma and Pa and the rest of that family of yours?
Mama and Papa died, Mr. Carson.
Well, I'm sure sorry I hadn't heard. Well, what are your plans now?
Well, Mama planned to stay till spring and then take us back to St. Louis with some traders. But now the Shaws want to keep the baby and Matilda, and I ain't gonna let them.
Well, that don't hardly seem fair.
The last thing my Mama told me was to keep the family together. So now we're gonna go on to Oregon. We're gonna take up that homestead just like Papa planned.
You know, John, that's a job for at least 2 full-grown men, and this late in the year with the snows coming, the wagon just won't make it through.
I wouldn't take a wagon. I'd use a pack train, just like Uncle Billy and the others. All I got to do is convince Uncle Billy to let us go along. Could you help us, Mr. Carson? You could talk him into it.
Well, you sure got a lot of spunk and determination. You wait right here. I'll be back.
No, I
don't know about the rest of you, but I started out for the Willamette Valley, and that's where I'm going. You can count me in, Shaw. Good. Good. That's fine.
Billy Shaw, I have a matter to take up with you.
Why, Mr. Carson?
It's about that young fellow by the name of John Sager. Heard of him?
Yes.
Young Sager, I suppose you know that all has been arranged for you to remain at the fort this winter.
I don't need no quack doctor telling me nothing. So I'm taking my family on to Oregon.
Have you lost your mind? What does a dumb kid like you know about this country?
Yeah.
Disrespectful young cub.
I'm sorry, John, but he's convinced he's doing what your mama wanted him to do, and if you want my advice, I think you're best off doing what he says.
I've been hoping and praying I'd find you, because I knew you'd help me do what my pa wanted. But you're just like the rest of them.
Hey, wait a minute. You think I don't want to help you? I tell you I would if I only knew how.
I don't need nobody's help. I can do it on my own.
You gotta be plumb loco to take off out there by yourself.
Maybe so, but I gotta do it anyhow.
I've never met anybody like you, John Sager. You're more stubborn than 5 mules in a bathtub. Now, you come along with me. You and I got a lot of thinking to do.
What if Mr. Carson changes his mind? He said he'd come and he will. Now, you better be getting the girls up and tell them to be quiet.
Everything ready?
Sure thing, Mr. Carson. Boy, you sure got 2 fine mules.
Well, I got a good price for your wagon and team, and you should have enough supplies and pemmican to last you.
What's pemmican?
Oh, it's a tasty little dish the Indians make. Sure tastes good if you can overlook the hair. Is this everything you want loaded?
Everything we got room for.
John, you almost forgot these.
We're not taking them, Louisa. There's not room.
You can't leave Mama's windows. Mr. Carson, can't we take them?
What windows are you talking about? That would be a fine thing, a house without windows. I think we can find a place for him on old Silas. Don't you two have another job to do?
Hilda, wake up. What's wrong, Francis?
We gotta hide. There's Indians. Hurry. Here, take this.
Turn over. You're waking up the whole camp.
Now remember, there's Indians, so don't make a sound.
Is that Sally hiding?
Hurry.
Now, John, don't you let that show company get ahead of you more than a day or two. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. By the time you catch up with them, you're going to be far enough down the trail, they're not going to want to send you back. Another thing, you tell old Shaw if he's got any sense, he'll hold up for the winter at Whitman's mission.
Well, how far before we get there?
Not till you get over the Blue Mountains, the last leg of the journey. You tell Mrs. Whitman that Kit Carson sent you. She'll take real good care of you, especially that baby.
Thanks, Mr. Carson, for all you've done. Sure wish you was going with us.
Well, when I get through that army business, I might just come over to the Willamette and see how you're doing.
Would be mighty pleased if you'd do that.
Well, I plan on it, and when I get there, I'd like to see that house with all them pretty windows, you hear?
Oh, I hate this pelican stew.
These are all not.
I know. You'll knock my head off.
Say, isn't today Sunday?
Yes, it is. I remember Aunt Sally said they always read the prayer book and sang hymns on Sunday.
This being Sunday, we're going to hold services right here ourselves. Francis, go get the Bible and give it to me.
You're not our father and mother, and they're the only one in the family that I would let read the Bible to me.
Go get the Bible, I'm going to give you a beating.
I'm not going to.
Stop it! All right, I'll get it. Can I read it, John?
Said I was going to read it. Here.
Blessed is he who is merciful to little children, and leadeth them with love and kindness and understanding.
It's them! They're coming!
It's Uncle Billy! I want Aunt Sally!
Shh! Not so loud. They don't dream we're watching. Let them get a day or so ahead of us, then we'll follow. Don't matter, it's ours now. Come on, Francis, let's go get Silas hooked up to it.
What are we going to do now, Johnny?
Yeah, what are we? We're going to camp here for a while, because we're going to build a raft. That's what we're going to do. Let's get busy. Francis, you take care of the stock.
Sure it'll float, Johnny?
The only way to find out is to try it. Where's Louisa?
She was here just a minute ago. There she is! What's wrong with her?
She's scared of the water, that's what.
Ever since she found that old swimming hole back home, remember?
Well, we don't have time for foolishness like this. Come on, Louisa, stop acting like a baby.
No!
Stop it. Either you come out of there or I'll give you a licking you'll never forget.
You bully, you can't force a person not to be scared.
Since you think you know it all, Smarty, you do it.
Come on, Louisa. I won't let John spank you, I promise. And you don't have to get on that raft till you're good and ready. I'm not going on that raft. Look, Louisa, there's nothing to be scared of. I'll hold on to you real tight, and you can close your eyes if you like. We have to get across the old river. No! All right, then. I guess Mama will never have that house she wanted out in Oregon. Poor Mama. Bet she's looking down from heaven right now and feeling real sad. And Papa, too. Catherine, wait! Do you really think that Mama and Papa are looking down from heaven? Of course they are. They've been watching over us ever since they died. Isn't that right, Johnny?
Yeah, we're their children, ain't we?
Then I guess I won't be scared anymore.
sorry, John, but I just couldn't hold on any longer.
That's okay, old trapper. You did the best you could, and that's what counts. Come on, let's go find him. Now, you girls stay here and get ready to go.
They were watching over us, weren't they? Who was? Mom and Papa.
stop and rest. I can't go on any further.
We would have caught up with Uncle Billy if it wouldn't been for you always wanting to stop and rest.
Well, if your leg hurt like mine, you'd want to rest too. I'm hungry. John, can't we stop and rest?
Next one that opens his mouth, I'm going to knock his head off.
Think she's sick, John. Old Betsy's milk must not be right for her anymore. John, look! What are we going to do?
Let's just hope they're friendly. You haven't by any chance seen any of our people, have you? They might have gone by here a couple of days ago. Be mighty obliged if you tell us. Oh, no, you're not getting this. Keep her quiet, Catherine.
He's hungry. No, no!
I think she wants to feed her.
We can't let a squaw feed her, can we?
I don't know nothing about that. She don't take to Betsy's milk, and they seem pretty friendly. Don't worry. I won't let them steal her. She ain't gonna hurt her. Let's go set up camp.
This is such a lovely place. I wish we could stay here for a whole week. With John pushing us, we're lucky to stay here for a whole minute.
Henrietta get to be a papoose, Johnny.
Stop your fretting, Matilda. You think I'd give my own little baby to a bunch of Injuns?
Wish they'd quit staring. Makes me nervous.
They were gonna give her back when they have done for now.
I don't want Henrietta to be a papoose.
Maybe they already took her off. Probably won't see her again.
You girls be quiet.
I think someone's coming.
Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged to you.
Trusted him. Everything's gone except some baby things and some blankets.
Well, at least we got our scalps.
They didn't take Mama's windows because I've been sleeping with them. John, what are we going to have for breakfast?
Willow leaves. Why ask me?
Because you're always telling us who's boss. So you should be in charge of getting some food.
Look, Smarty, you want a licking?
You can't hit Catherine. She's the only mother we've got.
Come on, Francis, let's go see what we can find. The rest of you get ready to move out. we don't catch up with Uncle Billy now, we're really in trouble.
Ocean, it's John Sager and his brood. What in blazes, boy?
We've been trying to catch up to you since Fort Hall.
You poor children, you look starved. We haven't eaten for 2 days.
Emily, get them something to eat.
John, let me have that little thing. How is she?
She cries a lot, Mrs. Polk. She acts like she's sick.
Maybe some warmer clothes will help. I'll give her some of our little Myra's. Come on, children.
Little Myra drowned in the last river crossing. That's what decided us to come this way.
This way?
Don't you know where you are, boy? This is the California Trail.
California? But where's Billy Shaw?
Still bent for the Willamette. We left him and Dr. Dutch back on the Oregon Trail 20 miles or so. You must have been careless at the forks.
Thanks, Mrs. Polk. Sure obliged for the food. Nothing ever tasted so good in my whole life.
We've been talking things over, John, trying to come to some sensible decision.
Adam, we're taking him with us, surely. Little Henrietta.
Ain't none of us going with you, not even the baby. We're going on to Oregon.
Don't be foolish, son. You're talking about 20 miles of backtracking. You'll never catch up with the Shaws.
I want to stay with Mrs. Polk. Me too.
Don't you kids want to take up that homestead for Papa? Some Indians stole our supplies. If you could sell us a few, I'd give you my pa's watch.
Well, like I said, we ain't got much to spare, but we'll let you have what we can. You can keep your pa's watch.
Adam, you're not going to just let them go off by themselves like that.
Give him the baby, Emily.
Well, we won't hold you folks up any longer. Come on, kids. We've got a lot of backtracking to do.
White man trail take too long. Indian trail take you fast.
You know a shorter way to the Oregon Trail?
Over mountain.
John and that Indian figured they knew what they were doing. But to me, leaving the Polks was as foolish a thing as anyone could ever do. And if you'd have asked me then what our chances were of ever running into the Shaws, I'd have told you all our chances put together wouldn't have filled a thimble.
Johnny? I think Henrietta's getting worse.
If we're not careful, we're going to lose White Elk. Look how far ahead he is.
Hey, you crazy Indians, stop!
Hey, we got a sick papoose back there. Can't you slow down?
Why, children slow like turtles. We'll never catch Billy Shaw.
We got to. You got a fast pony. You ride ahead and tell Uncle Billy to wait for us.
First, you give me Father's watch.
No, the deal was for you to get us to the Shaws. right. Here. But you better stick to your bargain and not run off. All right, hurry up. Why don't you come back?
Oh, and Aunt Sally, Johnny.
Wait a minute. I think something's wrong.
Sager?
Don't come in. You will get this awful dysentery for sure.
The baby's awful sick, Aunt Sally. We thought maybe you could help.
We know, John. White Elk was here. He's gone on to the Whitman mission to bring back help.
That's Cayuse country. He told me he'd never go that far. He said they'd scalp a Ute Indian for sure.
All I know is, he said, Mrs. Whitman could help your sick baby. And for you to wait here.
Don't feed him too fast, Catherine. It'll make him worse.
Where'd you get the meat, John?
One of our mules was killed by wolves. There's enough soup here to last you for a week. Plenty of wood. You girls got everything ready?
We don't want to go, Johnny. We want to stay here with Aunt Sally. Please, Johnny. Please.
I don't want to hear any more talk like that. We gotta go.
But White Elk said we should stay here till he brings help.
The baby'd be dead by then. Look at her. If I can keep her alive till we get to Mrs. Whitman, she might have a chance. But if we stay, she'll die. And I promised Mom.
You're right, John. That baby needs to be under shelter. In a house with a woman's care. By going on to meet the rescue party, you'll be that much closer.
We'll make sure you get help as soon as possible.
Thank you, John.
I'll be the same.
We didn't know it then, but John's worst fear was staring him dead in the eye. Winter. The colder it got, the harder he pushed us.
Look, there's White Elk's tracks again.
Francis, you turn Betsy and Silas loose to graze. I'm gonna go gather some wood and make a fire that'll melt the snow off this whole mountain.
You mean we get to rest?
I reckon.
It'll be easy for Dr. Whitman to find us here.
What makes you think he'll find us here?
never be cold again. I wish we had something different to eat. I'm tired of eating poor old Hiram. Look, Henrietta's smiling. Johnny, Henrietta, smile. John, you look sad.
We're not staying here. We're moving on.
But Johnny.
Shut up, all of you. You dare say another word, I'll whip the lot of you. Now, Francis, get that stuff loaded back up on Silas.
I ain't going to.
You ain't what?
I'm staying here till morning. We've been traveling half the night and all day, and I'm too tired to move on. And another thing, I'm sick and tired of you bossing me around.
Get going or I'm gonna knock your head off.
You'll have to knock my head off, too, because I ain't going either. That goes for me. Me, too.
Okay. Then I'm going on without you.
Johnny, don't leave us.
Okay, then, let's get going. Crying won't bring him back to life. Come on. Straighten up, all of you. We've either got to go on or freeze to death.
Gotta quit driving so hard, John.
Kept her from me, but I found White Elk dead and scalped. Never made it to the Whitmans. The only way we're ever gonna see them is to keep on going for as long as I tell you to. Henrietta hasn't moved since the last place we stopped.
What things do we leave behind?
Come on, Louisa, we gotta keep going.
No, I'm too tired.
Francis, stop!
No.
Come on, just a little farther. Come on. Keep on going, please. Gotta keep on going.
No, I'm too tired.
We're gonna freeze.
No.
Francis! Elizabeth! Catherine! Come back here!
Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. You're in charge now, old trapper. Dear Lord, help me. I just knew that if I could get her to you, you'd save her. Please, Mrs. Whitman, don't let her die.
She's gonna make it, John.
Well, if it ain't Rip Van Winkle. How you feeling, boy?
Lots better. How's Henrietta?
Come see for yourself, John.
Thanks, Mrs. Whitman, for all you've done.
Johnny, isn't this a lovely place? Look what I found to read. Mrs. Whitman says that we can stay as long as we want.
Now, if you quit pushing me. Have you forgot Papa's dreams? As soon as spring comes, we're going to go out there and we're going to take up that homestead for him.
These little ones need a home and a mother.
She's right, John.
What if Mr. Carson makes arrangements with the government to hold land for you?
Can you do that?
Sure I can. You know, I've got just the spot in mind. It's beautiful. You've never seen land like it. Green as far as the eyes can see. Hundreds of acres. You know, your pa would be mighty proud of you if you'd set up a homestead there.
Is there a meadow there, Mr. Carson?
Well, what'd you have in mind, boy?
Just a place to build that house that Mama always wanted.
John's promise was this valley, sheltered by tall trees, covered with sweet green grass. It was as beautiful as the dream that lived in our hearts and in the